Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be the daily reading for Wednesday, November 20th. I'm just going to use the Goddess Tarot by Chris Wilder. Spirit guides, what do we have for Wednesday, November 20th, please? What are the messages? Thank you. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, and the Prince of Swords. This could be somebody who's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. And the Prince of Swords. It's like the Knight of Swords. Somebody who's usually on a horse coming in with a message quickly. But here, that he's so peaceful. He's got a crescent moon or two. No, it's a snake. It's a cobra and it's a crescent moon. Holding, I think, a sun maybe on top of his crown. Oh, this is someone who's sensitive and like very thoughtful for a Knight of Swords. Empress, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. What else do we have? I like this Prince of Swords. Usually they look like they're always up for spoiling for a fight. Here he just looks like he's curious and he's got flowers near him, around him. And there's a feminine here holding her cup. We've got the Chariot with Rhiannon. Here it says movement. On the bottom we've got Four of Swords, which is healing. It's like a temporary truce, a break. Here she's sleeping, resting, healing up after some kind of loss or heartbreak or disappointment. Somebody's moving on and healing. What else? What else? Okay. Seven of Cups, World. Two of Cups. On the bottom, Ten of Cups. There's some kind of long distance between you two. It's going to lead to union and you're happily ever after. It's here. You see how they're actually getting married here and they're holding up one cup, his cup, up to the moon, the moonlight. It's not, is that the sun? That looks like the moon. It looks like it's nocturnal, which is interesting. And there's water there. A lot of water. Two of Cups. And then we have Gaia, the world. So somebody's thinking a lot, and somebody's been doing a lot of daydreaming, wishing, thinking, you know, picking out the dress and, you know, thinking about how they want to do things, where they're going to book it, like how their life is going to be, like what. Seven of Cups is super dreamy, like thoughtful energy. Nine of Cups, even here, it looks like she's gotten something that she really, really wanted, and she's been thinking about it to death. And it leads, there's just distance here because this is like the absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of energy. Like there's some kind of union coming in and it's going to lead to the happily ever after, the Ten of Cups. What else is there? Fortune, Lakshmi. You got the Wheel of Fortune, fortune. And Lakshmi with the Five of Pentacles. So it's saying wherever there was, you might have been holding off in the past and you might have been this is the Grinch's heart to me. Somebody who was like very antisocial and isolated. It's coming out of this with the Five of Pentacles and the Fortune card. It's saying the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, a huge change in your life for the better. Because you got Goddess Lakshmi, who's the goddess of wealth, inner wealth and outer wealth. Where there was once 5 of Pentacles, which is lack, like lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust and love, it's saying that there's going to be an enormous change where good fortune comes in. If you talk about Lakshmi, how she met her partner, she came out of the mountain when there was like a great churning in the ocean of some mountain, and the Naga king, I think it was Anantha, was used, and they used the gods and the demons to take one end of the Naga king, the snake, and like use it and twirl him around the mountain, and then using that snake god, churning the mountain until things came out of the mountain. And one of them was Lakshmi, who was like just gorgeous and beautiful and perfect, and came out. And then she went up to Vishnu, who did not have a consort at the time or a partner, and said that she wanted to be with him. She wanted to be his consort or his partner. And he was like, I don't need you, but if you want to stay, you can stay. Right? Which is like the best kind of love. It's somebody who doesn't need the other person, but they're both high vibes. They both complement each other. They're the perfect match. But they don't need each other because they're complete within themselves. So where there's 5 of Pentacles or some kind of like hardship or financial hardship, or it's showing that there's going to be fortune granted. Where there was a lack of faith, where it's easy come, easy go in love, it's showing that finding that one who's like the perfect match. You don't need them, but you want them. Like, whereas 5 of Pentacles is easy come, easy go. You could, because it often happens to people who can attract love easily, let's say, okay, who's got it or got it going on. Like they often get 5 of Pentacles because you enjoy having fun, and just like life's a buffet, and you keep meeting people, and it's just like there's more and more interesting people out there that are attractive, and it's just difficult, right? Especially if you're on the go or something, it's difficult. So the 5 of Pentacles can often come up for somebody who easily manifests in love, and so they just kind of just keep it open and breezy. But here with the Lakshmi card is saying like this is not something that's breezy. This is something where 2 people are meeting, where it's like, holy crap, I didn't know that someone like you existed. Union, marriage, happily ever after. This is why I say that. I'm not just saying that. These are all like, you got the wish fulfillment, the happily ever after, the union, the wedding card, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of daydreaming and thinking. That's because there's distance. Advice from Spirit. The Sun. I just got tell the truth with the Sun. Queen of Cups. Oh, you're deeply in love with this person. Queen of Cups. The Sun card is clarity, honesty, happiness, joy, fulfillment. It's the happiest card in the tarot. Like these two are the happiest cards in the tarot. Okay? Forget just the Queen of Cups. Look how she has to hold her own cheek. She's like, oh my God, is this really happening? I'm so happy. Like, is this possible that I could be this happy? Is one person allowed to be this happy? That's the vibe. Okay, trust me, this ain't my reading because that's not my vibe. So thank you for letting me read for you. But look, these two are the happiest cards in the deck. Okay, this is emotional fulfillment. This is relates to children, happiness, everything being out on the table, cards out on the table, joy. Like this is like being loved for who you truly are. There's like nothing to hide, just fully happy and joyous. Honesty, clarity. This is amazing. Let's cover that up. See, this is long distance too. There's long distance. This is advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit was, be honest. Was this the card that was underneath? Advice from Spirit was be honest and enjoy your blessings, okay? With the Sun card, I got stay honest with your person. The Queen of Cups is just... When I got be honest, because I gotta say with the Prince of Swords or the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, honesty is essential. These people listen to what the fuck someone's saying. They listen with big giant ears. they're major thinkers. They want to know that, their principles, integrity, their morals, that it's important to somebody else, like, as well. So they want to know that when you speak, you mean what the fuck you say. So, don't play any games. Don't, fudge things. Don't make up unnecessary kind of white lies about some silly things. Like, this is the kind of person where honesty is everything. Honesty is everything to this person. Okay. Let's get a goddess card. This is the Divine Feminine Oracle. Spirit guides, can we get a spiritual message here? Beautiful goddesses, can we get a spiritual message for this reading for Wednesday, November 20th? What is the message? What is the guidance here? Spiritual guidance for Wednesday, November 20th. Cosmic egg. The Divine Feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. Yishitsogyo. Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. This is to do with the feminine body, and like her Guru Padmasambhava actually said that when it comes to being enlightened or to the path of Dharma, that if a feminine was to apply themselves, that actually, the feminine body is even more conducive to reaching enlightenment than the male body. And it's also to say, love your body. Anyways, but I'm going to keep Cosmic Egg. I feel like it's saying like there's giving birth to a new life or giving birth to a child is what I'm getting with the Cosmic Egg. And Cosmic Egg, it's like, doesn't it give you alien vibes? I'll read it. It gives me alien vibes. I don't even know why I want to say that. With Yishitogel on the bottom. Interesting. Cosmic Egg. It's the last card in the deck. Page 214. When your soul selects this card, nothing needs to happen. Everything is exactly as it should be. You hold the universe inside you. All life emerges from within. If you try to exert pressure for something to exist before it's ready, that new life within you won't have the time it needs to fully form. The Cosmic Egg is the essence of the Divine Feminine. It is the ultimate symbol of the creative force that exists within each one of us. It's the dark, loving womb that holds and protects all creative expressions of life. If we allow what's within us to emerge in divine timing, in Kairos or soul time, then what's within us will transform us. The egg is a trust that what is ours can never be taken from us. So there's no need to answer the ego's push to rush the process, to impress others, or to complete something on someone else's timeline. The egg is the faith that our process is sacred, that even in the midst of what looks like chaos or delay or even death, there's a tendril of new life that needs only our trust to eventually take form. And the egg is the knowing that life begins again after death from within. Soul Voice Meditation. Where am I ready to expand? Intention. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. This is giving birth to something new. Giving birth to a child. A new relationship. New life. That's what this is. It's an amazing reading. I'll tell you the honest truth. Like, the candle was already lit because I did another reading before this. And it was about also somebody like, major new beginning. And it was saying, it's a gift from the gods, basic gift from the universe. Only thing is, towards the end, it was going like too much in a certain direction, and it didn't resonate. I feel like it didn't resonate for the viewers. Like it went too much in a certain direction, so I got rid of it. This doesn't. It feels like a different reading, but it's just like a repeated theme of like. I mean, it was like extra crazy good cards. The last reading I did before this one was like all money cards. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Empress. Now here we have the wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, the happily ever after, Ten of Cups, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, Lakshmi with the Wheel of Fortune, inner wealth, outer wealth, Chariot, success, victory, travel, union, marriage here. Emotional fulfillment with the Queen of Cups and the Cosmic Egg. It's major good energy. And I will say again, it is Pluto going direct in Aquarius. And it's a huge transit because it's like a 20-year transit. And it's finally leaving Capricorn, going into Aquarius. It was retrograde, I believe. Now it went direct, either yesterday or today, going direct in Aquarius. And Aquarius has, all the age of Aquarius, like the leaders, the, forward-thinking people, technology, revolution, all that kind of stuff is coming in. It really does feel like that, doesn't it? It really does. I'm just glad it left Capricorn. My daughter's a Capricorn. I'm just glad it left Capricorn. But Pluto is going, and it's a huge transit. And it happened just like it's today or yesterday or it's ongoing like yesterday, today. Anyways, interesting. Let's get a spirit message from John Holland. I'm going to make this a quick read. Can we get a card, please, spirit guides, for Wednesday, November 20th? And how nice and how reassuring to go that there's nothing to do in some kind of hurried timeline. No feeling like, you're doing something wrong. Don't worry about, even if it feels chaotic or that there's delays or you're off the path. It's saying that this is divine timing. And everything is perfect. See? See? I told you, even with the last reading, it was all aces, magician. This is a new life. It says new beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. On the bottom is love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. There's music and her heart chakra being activated here. Okay, I want to pull a Sacred Destiny. Spirit guides, can we get a Sacred Destiny card for Wednesday, November 20th? I want to use a Sacred Traveler. I'll use 3 shuffles and then I'll move on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh my God. Okay, I'll just show it to you and I'm going to use the other one. Pleasure, going forward. That's this. Fulfillment. 10 of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment, just like a ripe peach. You know what this reminds me of? What my daughter said to me when she was little, and I used to say it all the time, that she's brilliant, by the way, but when she was just a little kid, she'd speak in poetry or in metaphors and things like that. So, I'd ask her a simple question, and then she'd tell me, it was about family fighting or something, and she goes, when the family's getting together, I feel like a juicy ripe peach, and when we're fighting, I feel like a rotten dried up piece of fruit. Right? So this is what she said when she was like 3 years old. And I just stood there. I was like, my mind was boggled. Like, how does this child, she was very unique, my kid, my daughter. She was she was like an old wise man. She always went around with her hands behind her back, okay, as a toddler, barely able to walk around the garden with her hands, clasping each other behind her back, while she slowly goes around and greets every flower, smells it and smiles, and not even in a way like in a giggly child way, like in a appreciative, wise old man way. And she always would run after canes. Like if there's one thing she wanted all the time, she loved canes. We'd go to the pharmacy or something, she would run to the where there's canes being sold. And it was something like, forget puppies. You know how kids want puppies? She wanted a freaking cane. And she knew that it was ridiculous. Common sense says I can't give her a cane because it's ridiculous. And the cane is taller than she was. So then she started picking up sticks, big sticks, like Gandalf sticks. And every year I had to buy some stupid stick from Walmart or whatever, or she'd pick up some sticks somewhere. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about it, but I just do whatever I'm nudged. Illumination, flexibility, the tiger in bamboo. Community, on the bottom is trust. Now let's look at these. Transformation, solitude, patience, abundance, all good. And we have inner peace. Okay. So you see that was too much, but Spirit wanted to just do what it's going to do. This is the deck that I was called to use. Sacred Destiny. Spirit guides, what is the message for Wednesday, November 20th, please? Was there a message from this deck for Wednesday, November 20th? Thank you. Ooh, miracles. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. I look at Genie's lamp here. Fortune, wish fulfillment, and this is a wish. You're getting a wish. You're getting your wish come true because the Genie's lamp, right? You rub it and the Genie comes out and you make a wish and you get it. It's saying it's a miracle. Expect a miracle. Expect the wondrous to emerge. How nice. Okay, let's just take a minute to enjoy this where Spirit says, do you feel like your life is in chaos? Like everything is being delayed and you are off the path? Do not fret because everything is perfect. Everything is going to work out wonderfully. Everything is according to divine timing. Chill out. And then you're going to get your wish. You're going to get your wish. Good fortune granted. Where there was lack before with the 5 of Pentacles, you're going to have the inner wealth, the outer wealth, the love, the happiness, the joy, the emotional fulfillment and happiness. Your cup runneth over. Expect a miracle. Giving birth to a new life. What's on the bottom? In the flow. Oh my God, this is another card of going, you don't got to do nothing. Oh my God. Everything is smooth sailing. In the flow means do not fight the tide. Don't fight it. Go with the flow. Everything is happening as it should. Flow. Go with the flow. You are being led. You are being guided somewhere on some divine. This is Spirit. I'm telling you, the last reading was so stellar. It just went in the wrong direction that I wasn't down with. But this is the same kind of energy. It's extremely, extremely blessed. And it's saying you, just like with the last reading, it's saying this is a gift from the divine. You are being guided. You are being put on a path where you literally just have to not fight it. That's why I was guided to use this deck. Okay, let's read it. Miracles. Oh, I wish this was my reading. Anyways, Expect the wondrous to emerge. Card meaning, just around the bend, a miracle is waiting to happen. Release fear and uncertainty, and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch for them and embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good. Expect miracles in your life. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, what is expected tends to be realized. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. What others see as ordinary, the Sacred Traveler sees as wondrous. Look at your life in a new way. Let go of fear and expectations and allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the way you think miracles can appear in your life. All is well. How reassuring. In the flow. Let's read in the flow. Everything is smooth sailing. Card meaning, let go of the shore, enter the flow. You're moving into a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to try to control the events of your life. Let the Creator support you. You don't have to do it all yourself. The glory of the universe flows through you. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, it's not always easy to let go of the shore. However, this card is urging you to take a risk and let go. When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacle. If there is a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, let it go. It's not the right time. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. You just enjoy the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations in your life or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation and by allowing others and spirit to support and help you. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Let's see, what do I want to do? Do I want to end the... Let's get a soul coaching and then end it. I'm going to get a soul coaching card from the Denise Lynn deck. Spirit Guides, give me a final card. Final card for Wednesday, November 20th. Thank you. Oh my God, you see? I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Flow. Right? This is the third card we got going. Don't fight it. It's a gift from the divine. Just go with the flow. Everything is in divine timing. Flow. You see, I knew there was a reason that Spirit wanted me to pull this deck. I was just about to stop, and then it's like wherever Spirit throws my eyes. You ever see where what's that blonde boy? What's his name? He's a man. What's his name? He's on Netflix. And he channels spirit, and what's his name? I can't think. I'm channeling right now, so I can't think of it. And he scribbles. He's always scribbling because he goes like he has to. The scribbling is so you get your mind off of something, off of what you're trying to do, so that like it's like when you're absent-minded. Usually when I'm doing my dishes or I'm busy doing something and I'm not really thinking about anything or focusing, that's when the downloads come. Because my mind is clear to let that in. So that's why when he scribbles and stuff, it gets his mind on something else so he can pick up on the synchronicities or he can pick up the downloads. When you focus really hard, your own intention and control issues, it blocks the messages, right? Because you are so adamant, that's why it's on what you want to see. Or your passions are so strong, like your way you're thinking it's so strong and fixed, which does not help. It has to be loose, loosey-goosey. Anyways, faith. My life is divinely guided. I just said that. It's like with flow. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Flow and faith. Miracles. You see? You see? All right, flow. Flow and flow. Miracles and miracles. Faith. Even this, my life is divinely guided. My life is a miracle. I told you, this is like you ain't got to do nothing. You're doing everything right. It's divine timing. Just don't fight it. Flow. Card meaning, it's time to let go. You're entering a period of gracious ease and flow. All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Your soul wants you to know. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. You just let go of the shore and enjoy the ride. A Native American saying is, it's best to ride the horse the direction that it's going. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations in your life or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into flow is through gratitude and appreciation and by allowing others to support and help you. Affirmation, the glory of the universe flows through me. It's kind of very similar to the message of In the Flow with the other deck because they're both Denise Linn. See, she's Denise Linn here, Denise Linn. I like her decks. They work. And you know, a lot of decks work, but some of them have very toxic energies and I'm very sensitive to that. I like empowering decks and I like decks that are happy and have good energy, high vibration, nothing toxic, nothing weird. Denise Linn is great. Alana Fairchild is great. Chris Ann Donnelly is great, or Chris Ann. And then there's a lot of one-offs that are great. But just generally speaking, if you want to start with tarot, I'm not telling you to start with tarot. I don't advise that at all. But if you already have decks and you already do it, my favorites, like the ones that work and that are always just positive, like light worker decks. Denise Linn and Alana Fairchild. Okay, let's go to Faith. Card meaning. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Have faith in yourself and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Your soul wants you to know. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible, and patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. All is going according to divine planning. Remember this mantra, it's happening. A first affirmation, my life is divinely guided. I said that. Miracles. Card meaning. Miracles occur in your life every day. Watch for and embrace them. As you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts will grow in abundance all around you. Your soul wants you to know. Expect miracles, praise and celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life, and let go of fear and doubt. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having expectations. Be open for them to appear from sources beyond your imagination. Affirmation, my life is a miracle. And I'm just going to say, you see there's 3 eggs in there. Where do we see eggs? Cosmic egg. Didn't we? The sun. I want to pull a crystal card. I'll end it there. It's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. All right, final card. Let's get a crystal to work with for Wednesday, November 20th. What do we have? Chrosoite, sexuality. Emerald, compassion. Let's try that again. Can we get a card for Wednesday, November 20th? Forgiveness. Shine, ruby. Anything else? Ancestors. I knew it. Ancestors are communicating. Forgiveness. Shine. Forgiveness with pink tourmaline is saying it's heart healing. childhood issues, whatever. Okay, some kind of like issue needs forgiveness to move forward. And then Ruby Shine is saying to step up and don't be critical of yourself, and also allow yourself to be in the spotlight. It's like being in the spotlight in some kind of way. Ancestors is the petrified wood. It was ancestors are trying to communicate, because on the bottom we got I think it was lapis or tanzanite. Why is this upside down? And sexuality is chrosoite. That's first chakra, with how you see yourself. Muladhara chakra. How you see yourself, your confidence, your need to be grounded. Because grounded, why? Because it's saying, you know, the cards that we saw before, saying if you feel like it might be a time of chaos where there's delays and things aren't working out the way you'd like, you are being divinely guided and everything is perfect. Not saying like how wonderful that is to go like, you don't got to do anything, you can chill, like everything's going to work out perfectly. The sexuality chrosoite is a red crystal, and it's speaking to your first chakra, your Muladhara chakra, which is speaking to grounding, how you see yourself, grounding and going earthing, going in nature. Why? Because it's saying when you lose your footing, when you lose your groundedness, when you feel like you're like flying away, you know, like a plastic bag flying in the wind, like you feel somewhat lost or something, like things aren't solid. Anything else? I love this deck. It's like a little tarot deck in itself. It's by Rochelle Sharman, I think. It's a crystal something cards. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like I want to use one more, but I don't know. Animals. Spiritual awakening. Chrysotile and selenite. Selenite, spiritual awakening. Selenite is something that charges crystals and purifies crystals. Never needs charging. This is selenite. I always have some around somewhere. I love it. I love it. I saw some guy on a crystal channel say that he would describe selenite as a filtration system. I would agree with that too. Like people leave big chunks of selenite by their doorways, or in like, you know, the open spaces, because it's almost like it is like a filter. Like you feel like it's cleansing and purifying the area. Here it says spiritual awakening. It's something about selenite that just like when you see it, it brings you just a very purified, cleansed energy. Like you just got peace and a clean slate. And it's fresh. You know, it gives us fresh energy. But it's known that selenite is something that people will leave their crystals on because it charges crystals, never needs charging, and it purifies crystals. So I always have selenite around. In chrysotile animals, that speaks to animals on the other side. Like for some of you, you might have pets or spirit guides that are like coming in the form. You see it in like a certain type of animal, a certain type of bird. Let's say, like for me lately, it's been rabbits, little rabbits for a while since summer, or certain type of birds, or certain kind of thing. Like it depends. Anything else, Spirit? Meditation, amethyst, and courage. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is saying you need to get your confidence and your courage up. Here's tiger's eye. I always have some around. An amethyst. Well, that's amethyst right here. And saying meditation. Amethyst is also good for blocking psychic attacks. Okay. I don't know why I had to go down this road, but I did. Spirit, would you like to get any more cards? Anything else? Spirit Junkie card. Okay, they want just last one. The card is right here, the message on the card. I just got the song. I don't know why. Okay. I wasn't trying to sing for real. I just was whatever. Not that the real would be any better, but yeah. That's what I got in my head. Okay, last card. For real, for real. Last card, Spirit. What do we have? What do we have for the last final card? It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. And there's some birds. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. Maybe there's people who want to help you, like some kind of spirits bringing in miracles or something in some kind of way. Safe to ask for help. People want to support me. That implies somebody who is in a difficult position and they don't like asking for help. They do things on their own. They suffer on their own. Oh God. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive. Anything else, Spirit? Anything less depressing, please? Any message? Final card. Lakshmi. Like if there was a wonderful goddess card to get right now, it would be Lakshmi with the Wheel of Fortune. And they're flying on the parrot. What is this? When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. So taking care of yourself. Okay, so now we got a card that says, it's safe to ask for help. People want to support you or help you. That means you are somebody who's a martyr who doesn't ask for help. You will, suffer silently. And nobody will know. Or things may be difficult. Nobody will know. And here it's saying, implying that you are somebody who gives love to everybody else, but not to yourself. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. And it's got some orchids here. It's saying that you need to take better care of yourself or be more selfish. And lead from a place of love. People respect you. When you lead from a place of love, love is here too. All right. Anything else, Spirit? I'm lingering because this reading is so good, but I'm going to end it now. Final card. I swear. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Nice. And the sun. You got the sun twice. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. Told you, this is somebody who she's not a crybaby. He's not a crybaby. Okay, this is somebody like, they make everything look easy. They don't complain. They weather hardship on their own. They're a very strong person. And they give to other people even when they're not doing well. That's what that is. All right, that's the reading. You're going to have a great change in your fortune. There's like miracles. Spirit and the divine know you're awesome. And they want to bring miracles into your life. It's a new beginning. Some eggs, okay? You see this cosmic egg. And then you see these 3 eggs, these miracles coming in. Miracles in the flow. Don't fight it. It's happening. Divine timing. That's it. Good night. Good morning. Have a great day, and I will have this ready for the morning, and I'll do the weekend readings. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.